Yeah, so clean. Oh, it's gonna make me cry, it's so clean. Greetings, my name is Nate, and today we're gonna be reacting to covers of Snarky Puppy's What About Me? You may be wondering who I am. My qualifications to do this are twofold. Number one, I have a camera. Number two, I have access to the internet. Or you may be a longtime fan of the channel, in which case you're familiar with this series, which we call Who Played It Best. But today we've got a wrinkle, because this is Who Played It Best as voted on by you, at least partially. A couple weeks ago, I took to the airwaves, I asked you which covers of What About Me you wanted me to feature, and we're making sure to feature those. From those of you who didn't completely misunderstand the question, who played it best? Larnell Lewis's drum part on What About Me? Today on 80/20. Stay tuned. All right, the first drummer my commenters told me I should check out was one Mr. Lucas Ehrenhofer. Let's roll it. Okay, he's doing verbatim. Looks like he's kept the original drums in the track. So we'll go through the first verse and then listen to the chorus. We want to hear that 5-lit in the chorus. Here we go. Okay, something I want to catch in the second verse is, does he catch the bass line? There we go. Here it comes. Hey, you got it. All right, so we're gonna skip ahead now. So there's a key fill in the kind of build up to the solo section. I think you guys know it, it's sextuplets. I want to see how he plays it. Here it comes. Okay, now of course we're gonna skip ahead to the famous solo section. So before the solo section, there's also a band figure that's got some bars of 5. Let's check that out. A little bit extra there. Okay, he's playing the transcribed solo. So I'll link to this below, I'll let you guys check it out, but just go ahead and assume he plays the verbatim solo. Pretty impressive. Okay, Lucas Ehrenhofer. We're gonna rate this later, but for now let's go on to the next one. All right, well played, Lucas, well played. For the second cover, they wrote something called Ants Marching. Let's see what that's all about. The next one is Ants Marching. Yeah, this is a Dave Matthews Band song. Maybe we'll have better luck with the third suggestion, my friend Raghav. Oh, we play the guitar too? Show off. Okay, he's playing the part verbatim also. He just learned Larnell's verbatim drum part. So it's into the first verse, and now the chorus. Larnell's was so busy. Again, second verse, we're looking for this bass line figure. Does he catch it? You got it? So, let's go ahead to the build up to the solo section. Here it goes. You know what's funny is he's got that snare cam there, but I don't see the snare cam. I don't see that footage anywhere in the, oh, there it is. Nope, that's the overhead. Give it the shoulder. Okay, let's skip ahead to the solo section. The quadruple kick drum note. Nice. I can do it. All right, Raghav. Killing it as usual. Are we gonna really end it there? Cut it off right before the end? Yes, we are, in the interest of time, because I need to save your time. Let's quickly summarize the first two. Lucas sounded great. Professional mic setup. A little hard to evaluate because he's just playing verbatim what Larnell played, but I'd give him a 10 out of 10 when it comes to faithfulness. I'd also give Raghav a 10 out of 10 when it comes to faithfulness. There isn't a big delta in the quality of these drum covers yet. I'm looking for something that either really noses above or doesn't quite make the mark. Which brings us to the end of the covers you guys suggested. So I did what I always do. I typed "What About Me" drum cover into the internet, and I'm gonna critique the top 3 or 4 more. The first is a dude called Obadaman. Let's go. Okay, he doesn't have a professional mic setup, but his drum sounds are really clear. Look at how relaxed he is. Okay, let's skip ahead to the chorus. It's funny, you can actually hear the toms more clearly. Is that because he's playing the recording through a speaker and then catching everything live? I think it is. For some reason, I'm able to hear his toms a lot more clearly than everybody else. Love how relaxed his hands look too. All right, I think we're gonna start, in the interest of time, skipping to the solo section. some liberties there, right? I don't know what I think about the crash symbol instead of the ride. Yeah, he's definitely playing around with it. Those Larnell Hurtas. Okay, I think that was like 60% an original solo. You know what? I'll bite Obadaman. So Elno presents me with a conundrum because he didn't play it exactly verbatim the way Larnell did, but I think that's good. So I'm gonna toss out the faithfulness score on this one. I'm just gonna give him a 10.5 out of 10 for sub score. Like, he played an original solo. He took Larnell's original ideas and made them his own. I respect that. It's my favorite so far. Okay, we've listened to 3 covers. It's here that I want to put some skin in the game because I too decided to try to cover this tune. So I'm not just sitting here from on high critiquing other people. I put my cards on the table, you guys. And today we're gonna try something different. Instead of just letting my cover play, we're actually gonna react to my own cover. I hope it's not really gross. I'm a little worried I might like it, in which case I'm gonna look like a Anyway, without further ado, here it is. All right, guys, my cover of this. I'm actually most nervous that the drum sound is gonna suck because I listened to it last night. It wasn't great. I think I actually played it pretty well though. Let's check it out. All right. Rush that bass drum note a little. Here we go, chorus. Of course I like it, I played it. I made these artistic choices. I captured a little more hat sound. Here comes that little figure I like. Okay, so that was my cover. Let's go on to the next result. A dude called Rob Kennedy. Okay, Rob's playing it verbatim too, but I think he's capturing the sound and the touch better. I'm gonna give him a slight edge on faithfulness here. But then Elno played that great original solo. Here we go, first chorus. When I'm making jazz face, you know it's heavy. Yeah, this guy just has a touch. Ooh. Okay. Let's skip ahead to the solo section. Yeah. Yep, so this is a transcription, but he's nailing it. Classical music, everybody plays the same thing, but you see who played it best, right? Ooh. The combination of relaxed and power reminds me of Matt Garska. Oof. Here we go. Little hiccup there. By the way, you're gonna see some hiccups in my cover. All right, Rob Kennedy. What do we do with Rob Kennedy? I think we have to put him up there with Elno. Probably a little more mature sound and power generation. I'd probably hire this guy for the gig first. So let's say Rob Kennedy's our current leader. So that was Rob Kennedy, and for our 5th and final candidate, we're gonna look at the cover of one Mr. Dylan Walsh. Oh, roving cameraman. He had his buddy come in with the camera. I'm gonna pull that move soon. Look at his hand technique, so solid. Double snare drum. Interesting, he put the detuned snare in the floor tom spot, whereas Larnell had it farther over to the left. And chorus. Yeah. A few liberties being taken. Let's go ahead and watch that little figure in verse 2. You know what, guys? I think we might get an original solo. Should we see? Let's go to the solo section. Ah, perfect. Buddy's like, Dylan's about to bring it. Do it like you talked about at the bar. say verbatim so far. Yeah, he's doing a transcription. Got the foot cam, here we go. Everybody struggles with that transition back into the last chorus. You know what, just for fun, let's watch Larnell's cover of his own tune. I don't know why he didn't just use the original track. You know Mike League. Call him up and say, hey Mike, can you just edit the drums out of the live performance and send me the track? No, he's playing along with the original MIDI. The advantage Larnell has is he's the original drummer, so he can do an original performance. You know what else? I think I might have had Dylan Walsh wrong. I think Larnell does put the detuned snare where the floor tom would go. Little clave there, little Roomba clave. What sticks with you about Larnell is actually how relaxed he looks. Like, it's not even Matt Garska relaxed, where Garska is like, kabam! It's a little more poetic than that. Here we go. Yeah! Okay, I have to see what he plays over his own sextuplet fill into the second pre-solo section. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's find that. Ooh, nailed that. Here it comes. Yeah, so clean. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. It's so clean. Into the solo section. It's gonna go right into this solo now. But it goes into this, this section here. All right, let's skip ahead to the solo. Yeah, nice Sibelius guitar sound. And here we go. Letting it breathe. Oh. Playing off the cowbell that's in the click track. Oh. He's just vibing. This is what I'm talking about with flow state. So guys, the camera cut out, but if it hadn't, I would have watched that entire thing. This video would be 30 minutes long. So we're gonna leave it there for Larnell. One of the goats. So good. And this is the song he made famous. We have to choose a best cover amongst the non-Larnell folks who covered this, and let's do that now. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed that detour on Larnell's cover of his own drum part on his own song. But we have to choose a winner. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it is a close race between L&O, Obadaman, and Rob Kennedy. End of the day, I'm gonna give it to Rob Kennedy. Reason being, even if he didn't play a completely original part, I just thought his touch and his propulsiveness with his playing were just, you guys know I like that stuff. It was almost like, what if Matt Garska had covered this? Shout out to Rob Kennedy, you done good, kid. Not that I'm anyone to judge. Dudes, this has been Who Played It Best. If you like this video, you want to see more like it, do yourself a favor, and me, and click that subscribe button, hit the bell. We'll see you again next time for Lesson of the Week. Peace. So we're going to go to my channel.
Hi, I'm Nate, and this is the 80/20 drummer.
Yeah, buddy.
Every musician needs to practice with a metronome. It's just
Hey,
very often traditional
free product placement.
disruptive,
I'll endorse you guys. $1,000 a video. Let's go.